Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And boys and girls, we did it. We freaking did it, and we won the freaking closed qualifier. You guys see it. I'm super excited about that because this means we're qualified for the 5th qualifier of the World's Championship. I know that's a lot of qualifier words in there, but that's how it works. The structure behind the World Championship is kind of complicated. If you guys would like to see how it's actually structured, make sure to watch my video on that because I will explain everything in there which you need to know. But guys, we're going to be in the 4th and 5th qualifier for the World Championship, which is awesome. And obviously I want to show you guys a couple of highlight moments of those wars in today's video because, guys, what Nick did in one of his videos to the enemy base, this is just not okay. This, you will see in a second, you would completely understand what I mean. But for now, if you guys would like to see a couple of nice live attacks, well, there's this war going on where we push our win streak in Tribe just for fun. And if you guys would like to see us smashing this level 23 clan, hopefully, then, well, make sure to watch my live stream today in the evening. It's going to be at 8 p.m. CEST, like always. It's going to be German though, but still, if you want to see a couple of nice attacks, hop over there and have some fun. But for now, I think we should get started in a second with the attacks. But one more quick thing, if you guys would like to support me, make sure you use the credit code in your settings, more settings, and at the bottom. Easy as that. But now let's get into it. We have 2 wars which we won kinda in at Sunday. That was the second day of the closed qualifiers. And you guys already saw this war, or like those 2 wars. I did already a recap over that because this was the first day of the closed qualifier, and there are always 2 days, and on every single day you have 2 matches. So those were the next 2 matches. We obviously had like way more matches after that with like other tournaments, but those were the other 2 matches, and you guys see 13 and 11 stars, which is quite a decent result. And even the 11 stars, we had more percentage. How exactly that was happening, I will show you guys in the second war. But for now, we should take a look at the first match, which was kind of close on percentage because, well, we had one attack which didn't really made it that far percentage-wise, but still, we managed to win on this one. And this is all what matters with 13 to 11. And I want to show you guys the first deck, which is Kitano on this one, which is Nick on Kitano. And this attack is just, I don't know. Well, Kitano on this one was like, okay, I'm smart. I'm using the clan castle on the other side of the base, so you do not really have that much lightning value. Nick is saying, thank you for that, because this means the other side of your base is completely open for my heroes, and I take just everything I get. That's basically the thought process behind, because he is using the lightning spells to get rid of the right, or like this right side of the Inferno Tower compartment, or like the tower compartment, and then he's funneling his heroes in with the super goblins, because, well, there's no other super troops needed, so he can just use the super goblins, and then he's getting into the town hall. With all of those ground explodes, this first off might sound stupid, but to be honest, with what he's getting over here, it's crazy, because you guys see already, he took out the enemy queen, he took out the town hall, he took out the enemy royal champ, he took out 2 scatter shots, he took out the enemy warden, he took out freaking the entire base. Like, what is left of this base? Even though it's not too many percentages, because, well, all of the percentages are still on the outside, but base-wise, take a look at what's gone, and there's not too much left anymore. This sweeper is pointing into nothing, basically. Now the clan castle is coming out, the warden is following the loons, the headhunters is going for the king, which is awesome because this guy still survived. And, well, now just the warden ability. There are a couple of wizard towers and a couple of cannons, but who the freaking heck cares about those cannons when you're playing Lalo and the queen is still alive on the other side? He's just using a free spell to even get more value with his queen. Like, what is this attack? This base is gone. This base is not existing anymore, and this attack was crazy. Like I said, to me, this was maybe the best attack of every attack which I saw at this day in the closed qualifier, not only from our team, but the idea behind this was just crazy. Like, for me, I can just say I would have never ever had this idea. So it was really nice, and the execution was perfect as well with the hero funneling everything. So really nicely done by Nick, and you guys see it's such a big overkill. Really, really great job. And this is how you can easily smash bases with Lalo. Just get creative, you do not always need to use those 7 lightnings. Sometimes 5 are enough, and you get the ram to use as well with 3 freaking ice golems. Easy as that. But we obviously had a couple of more triples. I want to show you guys the triple on number 1 as well, which we had. And this was my attack. I think this attack was pretty clean as well. And this is why I'm showing it to you guys. Those diamond shaped bases they were really popular. They're still really popular. But at this point, people started figuring out how to attack them. And the problem with them is always one of the kind of ends, either the town hall side or the eagle side. And whenever you do not have any damage or like any threat to the queen or to the healers in the second layer, those bases are just getting wrecked by queen charge hybrid. This is just how it works. And on this one, it's kind of the same. There's no threat in the second row because first I could have just ignored the town hall, then there's still no threat in the second row. What I'm doing over here, I'm luring the clan castle out early because on the outside there's not like too many buildings, which means a siege barrack would be completely wasted over there because I'm not getting that much value. The king is getting the same value kinda. So I'm getting just rid of the town hall, which is giving me the possibility of use the warden ability whenever I want in the base. But now you guys wonder, how do we get into the base? Well, with this setup, like this open wall and this open wall, there was a compartment in the middle which we could easily target. And then this rage is kind of perfect, to be honest. Like aggressive rage, because now when the damage is on the queen, the healers are on rage. But before that, only my queen was on rage, which means she's getting kind of boosted into all of the damage. I'm freezing the enemy royal champ because I'm scared of the damage. I do not want to lose my queen just yet. And now the hybrid is coming in, and like I said, everything which is on the outside is getting funneled away from my king. I do not need a siege break over there. And once again, there was no second layer threat to my queen. The wallbreaker is going, I don't know why he's going there, but he's going there. And now the warden is doing one nice move to the left. And this means I get every single troop into my warden ability. And now I'm doing something which I'm normally saying you should never do, which means use the heal and the rage on top of each other. The problem, or the reason why I did that, is because I dropped the heal and then I noticed, oh, I still have the rage and my queen is fine. Like my queen won't die anymore if I rage the core. If the core is gone, this base is tripled, and this is why I used the rage kinda early on, even though it shouldn't be done normally. But still, my royal chamber is getting the scatter shot off the way, my queen is surviving, and well, actually every single hero in my army is still alive. The king is alive, the warden is alive, the queen is alive, the royal chamber is alive, so everything is alive except a couple of troops. But still, this is going to be the next triple for us. And well, like I said, those diamond shaped bases, I feel like they were good for a couple of months or like even weeks, but by now it's getting really tricky to build new ones and to build bases which, like I said, have this second row threat kind of to the queen charge, because otherwise it's kind of tricky one. I think this base even had like 4 ground exposed, so even that doesn't really matter as soon as you have nice queen charges kind of. So this was the next triple which I want to show you guys, because now we can get into the last war, which was kind of close, like I said, because there was only 1 triple in there. And the nice thing about the team right now is that everyone can triple. Everyone is showing up sometimes, and whenever someone else is struggling, you always have their back. For example, Maxi so far, I think he, in every single competition before that, he always went perfect every single time a triple. This weekend was just not his weekend, but then Nick is stepping up and so on. So it's always nice to have each other back, and you can rely on your teammates, so that's super cool. And well, like I said, Nick had us in his bag this weekend, and this was the only triple of this war, so it was kind of the war of the defenses in this part. And what we're doing, or what he is doing over here, he's doing once again his Lalo attack, and he's doing it with 7 lightnings this time. And what he's doing over here, he's using the lightning spells for the multi-inferno tower, which is always great, ground expo and the clan castle. The ground expo because this means there's less damage on his royal champion, which is getting used over here. And this is bringing me to the next topic, why I think Lightning Lalo has a pretty bad hit rate overall, which is surprising me. Like, I took a look at the hit rates of the last qualifier, number 2, and I think Lightning, or like Zap Lalo, had a 17% hit rate, a 17% success rate, which is crazy low if you consider, like, for example, Hybrid had like a 37%. And this is crazy because I think people have not adapted yet on how to use those strategies, and everyone who has is just wrecking bases left and right. Because the problem is, and this is something which I, for example, can't do either. So it's not like me blaming other guys, because I can't do it either. I have the luck that I have a couple of guys in my team which are able to do those, and I can execute it, but I can't really plan it. And this is my problem, because I do not know where to use the heroes. And this is kind of the key part if you want to master the strategy. Like, using the Royal Champion over here to get your heroes in there, to get this and that and whatever, it's not that easy to use. And most of the time, a Queen Charge, even though maybe mechanically it's more difficult, the plans are easier for me personally. That's, I guess, for everyone different. But this is why I'm super happy that we have Nick on the team, who is always seeing those crazy plans. And on this one, it's another thing with this blimp. And I would like to have your guys' opinion, because I'm not really sure what are my feelings about this blimp overall. Because I feel like since the blimp, or like the safe blimp, the Yeti blimp got added to the game kinda, I feel like the 1-star hit rate, or like overall the 1-stars which are happening in attacks, they're so low right now. It's crazy, because nearly no 1-stars are happening anymore, because you always have this blimp. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think the blimp in combination with like super goblins or yetis is too strong, or it's too boring? I don't really know what I feel about that. I mean, I use it on my own sometimes as well, like you guys saw in the attack before this one. But still, it sometimes feel like it's not really fair to the base, if you know what I mean. It's kind of strange, but Nick on this one is closing out the attack really nicely. The Warden is finishing off the Expo, and this is finishing off this video, because I showed you guys every single attack which I wanted to show you guys, and well, it was awesome. We're going to take part in qualifier number 5 for the World Championship. It's going to be a rough one, because this one is stacked as hell. Like, we have so many good teams in there. Our only hope is that we do not match up against Darkest Muzan, because they always smash us. So let's hope that we don't have to face them, because they're taking part in this qualifier as well. So it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a fun one still. And well, guys, thank you so much for watching. One more quick thing, I showed you guys the percentage. So percentage wise, we did crazy well, like 99 over here, 97, 92. So a lot of high percentage attacks. But well, sometimes it's just not working. But still, 11 to 10, we won this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Back tomorrow again, because then there's the next video. So guys, thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Until then, and bye bye.